Welcome to Austin Bergstrom International Airport. We are on our way to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Our first stop, though, is going to be at Washington Dulles. This is my first time ever flying on United. We are on a 737 MAX 9, my first time on that MAX 9. I was really impressed with their seating configuration. The legroom was quite good. The screens had Bluetooth headphone compatibility as well as a Type-C charger. So yeah, very impressed to see that on a short to medium haul aircraft, which is very uncommon. We're coming in on approach to Washington Dulles. We have about an hour connection to get on our flight to Paris. We will be on one of the original Dreamliners. It's the 787 type. Our aircraft first went into service in 2012. The type first went into service in 2011. So to say we're on an original, yeah. You could tell it was definitely old, but well maintained. This is cool. It comes with a neck pillow. Good leg room. And the window is yellow. It's an older Dreamliner, and you can tell. The flight was about 7 hours long. It's interesting, we took off in the dark, and when we landed, it was still dark, even though it wasn't, like, crazy early in the morning or anything. There's a nice bathroom. It's just very standard, not all that special. The walkways at Charles de Gaulle are from the terminal, at least internationally, were actually, like, not covered or anything. Well, they were covered, but they weren't, like, air conditioned, heated, I should say. It was very cold. And then we took a train from there directly to Disneyland. From there, we checked in our baggage at the hotel and then decided, hey, as long as we're in the vicinity of Paris, let's go actually check it out. So we went to see the Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe, and Notre Dame.
This is the death roundabout, and oh my god, guys, to get to the middle, you just have to like jaywalk through this thing. Like, this is like the most terrifying road I've seen in my entire life.
I didn't actually film anything at the Notre Dame, so here is a psychotic selfie. The gorgeous interior and the stained glass windows I was highly impressed by. We're in the Hotel Santa Fe. We just came in our room. Look how cute this bathroom is. I am cold. This is cute. I like this mirror going on. And it's kind of like the cozy cone, I guess, from Cars. Got a picture of a mirror there. Oh, that's cute up there. Yeah, bit on the small side, but it works. But here, it is insanely cold. The wind chill is like 26 degrees. I'm literally wearing 2 pairs of gloves, 2 pairs of socks, everything. But, wow. That entrance is spectacular.
It's just insane.
Here we go. Walking in. Thought I'd get footage. Whoa. See Here it is, guys. Hyperspace Mountain. It started sleeting on us for a minute there. Golly, I'm cold. Wow. That is so cool. I finally got it. Good Lord, I have like a halo around my head. We just got off Hyperspace Mountain. First credit in France. This is like so, it's right here. It's like so different than the ones that I've ridden in the US. It goes upside down like 2 times. It's a Vekoma and it feels like an old Vekoma. But wow, that was a very, very cool ride. And the station is like enclosed but like not fully, so it's like kind of cold in there. All right, I am home. I thought I would insert myself quick. Also, check it out, rear sight in Central Texas. It's mainly sleep, but hey, it counts. Yes, I came out here just so you could see the weather. I'm wearing a blanket, it's cold. So I thought I would give you a little preface really quick before I get into this sequence. Things are about to happen, and those things were very not positive. I'm very much traumatized by it, and honestly, it was kind of hard rewatching this, even just to edit it. So, yeah, essentially, just there was a really crazy psycho lady who basically attacked me completely unprovoked. So, uh, yeah, here it is.
And so the story goes. Real magic lives inside us all.
La véritable magie.
Guys, I'm like at the tag end of like a panic attack right now. I'll put some of the footage in from the show, but this lady was like pushing me the entire time, and I'm standing on the curb and I have a messed up ankle. And this lady's just like pushing me the whole time. And at some point towards the end of the show, she started like physically shoving me, and it was hurting my ankle. And then Matt was like trying to make her stop, but she was just yelling at me in French, which I don't understand at all. And she like starts physically shoving me, and I almost fell a couple times from her. So Matt moves me, and then at the end of the show, she just starts shoving him and just screaming at us, and like looked like she was about to start hitting us, and that scared me so bad. So I'm like at the tag end of like a panic attack right now. But that aside, the show was really, really good. Apparently it was missing drones due to the weather, but honestly, I don't really care about drones, and I thought that the show was really, really good without them. I think that it might be cooler to watch it from Main Street though, because there was a lot of projections on Main Street, and so I think the overall view would probably be cooler from over there if you're coming here in the future. And be very careful, because people here, I don't know, that was terrifying. I've never had something like that happen to me before at a theme park, especially a Disney park, because it's a family park. But anyway, I'm really tired, and I'm like shaking and cold, and I can't feel my toes because holy cow, it's cold. But yeah, that was an interesting first night at Disney Paris.
And I'm back. So now that you've seen it, let me give you guys a little bit better of an explanation, because obviously I wasn't exactly in a very good mental state at this point. So we'd been waiting for the fireworks for I think about 40 minutes to an hour before they started, and we were very cold, but I was standing on the curb. Matthew was standing on my left, not on the curb. He was just on Main Street, and there's like a light pole to my right. And I noticed someone just kept like pushing up against me at points during the fireworks. I had to keep readjusting the strap on my backpack because it kept on falling due to that during the show. About 2/3 of the way through the video you saw, the fireworks took place. So the lady just at complete random during the show, about 2/3 of the way through, just started like shoving me and just violently pushing me off of the curb, which was very rough on my ankle, which I mentioned, but I twisted it literally a year ago, and I was working so many hours leading up to this trip that I had kind of re-aggravated the injury. So that was kind of rough on the ankle there, too. And then Matt moved me to his other side. I genuinely was so confused. I watched the rest of the show in complete tears. Once I stopped recording, and I thought that everything was over once Matthew had moved me to his other side, like you saw there. I thought it would be over, but no. The lady who Matthew was in between us, she started trying to get at me again once everything ended and was trying to just attack me again. And Matthew was very quick to reinsert himself, and so she started shoving him. And I was so convinced that she was about to start like throwing hands or something. I had a full-on panic attack. Our friend who was with us had watched the fireworks in a slightly different spot from us. So he reappeared to find all of that happening, and he was like, oh my God. I was really appalled. Like, not a single person did anything to help. Like, people would just kind of side-eye what was happening and keep going. And I'm like, yeah. So I was really quite terrified of being in any kind of crowd in Paris at Disneyland there. It was such a relief once we left, and I hated that I was so miserable. But essentially for the rest of this trip, what you're going to see is that we weren't in the park for very long periods of time. We basically just went there. We rode the coasters, went back to the hotel for most of the day, and then would go back in the evening. So not exactly the visit or video that I wanted to be making, but that is the events that transpired. And I like to be transparent with you guys about, and be honest about my experiences. And so unfortunately, this is what comes with that kind of honesty, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
All right, guys, we're entering in the day, which I'm amazed this is still up. Today is January 11th. There's the castle in the day, Main Street in the day. It is a gorgeous castle. I really like the scenery of this place. And the Hyperspace Mountain is cool. And that's all we've actually done. But well,
I have to start it weirdly. Yeah, I'm honestly so deeply traumatized by what happened last night. I cannot really in good conscience recommend this because most people here just seem incredibly rude. Guest-wise, the employees are fine. But the guests so far have just been nothing but insanely rude. I've been shoved by a bunch of people. People are just rude and cutting in front of us. I don't know if it's just because we're American, but I know the French people don't like Americans, is my understanding. I don't know. It was fine in Paris, but yeah. As beautiful as this park is, I cannot say that I'm happy we have several more days left here. But I'm a bit less cold right now, at least.
here we are. Frontierland. Got teepees. Wow. It looks very good.
Okay, we just got off Big Thunder Mountain. That was super fun. I really enjoyed that ride. It gives janky train vibes, which is exactly what they're going for, obviously. So I thought that was very, very fun. Matt, did you think that was better than the one at World? Yes. Yeah, we do. We both think that. We agree.
Whoa. It looks cool.
Yeah. Terrible filming quality, I know. But we just did Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. It was not really all that great. It has a loop. It wasn't too terribly rough. It's just, I think, kind of a boring ride, to be honest. But Matt is over here looking like a bank robber.
But his nose is less cold than mine is, I guarantee you that. Record, there we go. Okay, we just got off of Casey Jr., which is like, it's a little powered coaster and it's right next to like a little storybook boat ride. And that was actually really cute. I actually kind of really enjoyed that a lot. I was just excited because I saw like the Elsa ice castle from, that was part of like the storybook boat ride. And like the Beauty and the Beast castle. It's cute. Wow, from the back. That is a super cool castle. Whoa. See what's windows. Whoa. This is fascinating. It's got reusable cups for the fries. I got apple juice, I think. We're at the Royal Buffet, and this is a something orchard drink. Something orchard. It's got like cherry puree, apple juice. I am a huge apple juice fan, so I anticipate very good things. I'm saving this for posterity. This is so cool because it's like, I don't know if you can tell on the phone. I don't think you can, but it's actually like 3D and it's so cool. And Brave is one of my favorite movies, but it's like 300 euros and there's not a good way to get it home safely, or I would absolutely buy this because this is so cool.
Like I have one of Elsa.
At night, this is so pretty. We're going to ride Phantom Manor. Wow. Just wow. We just got off Phantom Manor. That is amazing. I would probably have to say better than, oh yeah, he wants picture. Probably better than the other ones I've ridden. And then, ooh, the exposure's terrible, but there's Big Thunder Mountain. I love Phantom Manor. There it is. I love it. Here it is. This is a fantastic view. This is such a good Big Thunder Mountain. So good. And then you guys know, obviously, because this is all one video, how completely miserable things were for me last night. And honestly, after we went to the buffet today, like the dinner tonight, I'm in a lot better mood. That cheered me up a lot because I've been very like not myself today, just yeah. But I think I'm in a way better mood. Like the dinner cheered me up. The cast members here have all been quite lovely. And all the characters at dinner were just so much fun that like, yeah. So it's like empty right now, honestly. So like, I'm okay and I'm enjoying things. I know you guys can't see me at all, but we just got a night ride on Big Thunder Mountain in the back, and oh my god, that's so much fun. The back is significantly more fun than the front, and that was just awesome. That was fantastic. That was very, very good. Guys, oh my god, the queue for pirates is epic. Guys, I really thought for a second that we walked back outside. I'm stupid. There's literally a ceiling that you can't see, but I can. But it's like warm. It's amazing.
personnel, je m'octroie cet vol dérisoire. Et la preuve, voyez.
All right. I very much enjoyed the Pirates of the Caribbean here. That was excellent, in fact. Definitely better than the one in Disney World. I know it's dark, but sadly it's a small world, seems to be closed, so like all of Fantasyland is, I guess, for like the end of the night show. Probably because they have to set up drones, maybe because of that, but yeah. The lighting in here is not great, but we found this little room off of one of these arcade things, which is more of like a covered walkway. It's not an arcade, but this is so cool. They have this like entire area that's like about like the Statue of Liberty and like France's relationship with the U.S. This is cool. Good morning. We walked from the hotel today. Nice scenic wet walk. It's sprinkling lightly, but it's less cold today at least. So we're gonna see how I fare gloveless because I can't get my gloves wet. But it's still like dark out. It's so weird. It's like 8:30 in the morning. All right, we've officially made it into the second park, which, as Matthew keeps saying, is the Six Flags of Disney parks. I think it's like what Walt Disney Studios Park? Yeah, he's nodding. Okay. It's interesting. It looks very movie studio-y. See? Whoa, so this is what's in the giant building. Very cool. Very pretty. I keep forgetting to take pictures. All right, filming the entry here. I wish World of Frozen was open so bad, but I'm guessing that that's where they have that Frozen show, which I want to see. I know the plot. I don't have to understand the language. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Keep your head.
Precious coaster. Oh, I look ridiculous in the camera. But it's raining and I don't want the inside of my hood getting wet. It's, yeah. We just got off Crush's coaster. It was broken down for a bit, but we still, the wait was like hour and 20, hour 10, yeah. So not like terrible. Oh, I see. I think that's, yeah, that's RC Racer up ahead. Look. It's the orange one. I don't know how much that counts as a coaster. That's just like a back and forth, isn't it? Oh. I should have worn my other shoes today. This here is RC Racer. Literally, that is it. Fun though. Good hang time there, like air time. There it is. We got Avengers Campus. Ah. Interesting. Alright guys, we just rode Avengers Flight Force, Avengers Assemble Flight Force? Whatever its name is. No. Just no. Just about as miserable as Express Platform 13 at Wallaby, Belgium. Yeah, that was bad. Not good. My head hurts so bad from that. But, I mean, they did a good job with, like, the inside effects. Alright, guys. It's Tuesday the 13th. We are going to check our bags into the baggage holdy place, which is great, and head back to the park for a couple hours before we take the train down to Germany for our next part. But I wanted to kind of leave my final thoughts on our hotel real quick before we head into the park. So this is the Hotel Santa Fe. I think, I'm not the one who booked it, but I believe it worked out to be like $237 US a night, somewhere in that range. And to think that I paid more for this than for Cabana Bay at Universal is wild. because the pillows, like, okay, these are like the flattest pillows ever. Like, your head is on this and just instantly sinks, okay? Like, this one's worse. So the pillows here are horrid. The beds are pretty hard, which is like, I can live with, but not when the pillows are that bad. I was having to sleep with my neck pillow under that pillow for like support, but this is too firm. So I was like, well, at least I don't have a sinus pressure headache from a terrible pillow situation. There's also just a lot of like weird stains on the carpet. And if I take you guys in here, this is the bathroom, which at first I was like, oh, this is cute. My hair is a disaster. I need to put more dye in it. I'm sorry. But I take you guys in here because I want to point out things I didn't notice when I first walked in, which is the lovely cleanliness. Like, you can see, like, mold and mildew kind of stuff. Like, the door, you have to, like, push it to, like, fully close. I cut my hand, ignore that. Not exactly what you want when you're paying over $200 a night for a room. I understand that a lot of that price goes towards, like, the early entry into the park and, you know, the fact that you are on property, but I do think that it would be worth spending more money to try and stay at a better resort. I don't know which resort would be better, but I'm assuming most of them. I've been recommended the Hotel New York, but I can't speak to it personally. So yeah, thought I'd give you guys a little review there on my final thoughts after 3 nights in this hotel, which, to be honest, I absolutely cannot wait to get to our next hotel because I know it's going to be 10 times better. It cost more. Well, actually, no, I'd say it costs somewhat similarly and is significantly higher quality, so I can't wait. But at least today is warmer than it's been. It was also warmer yesterday, but raining. But today I'm not having to wear thermals or 2 pairs of socks, which feels so liberating. And I'm going to finally wear my mouse ears. It's my determination. It's my goal to wear them to every park that I go to for Disney. All right. First ride of the day, Tower of Terror. I've never ridden Tower of Terror in Florida. I have ridden Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout in California, but I've never actually ridden Tower of Terror, so this is exciting. It looks really cool. Okay, guys, I've finally done it. I've ridden in actually Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, branded Tower of Terror, because like I said, I've done Guardians. I forgot. It's been like 7 years since I rode the one in California, so to say that it's been a while is an understatement. I've not ridden the one in Orlando, but oh my god, there was such good airtime. That was such an awesome thrill. Oh my god. Oh, that was fun. That was very horror-y, which isn't normally my thing, but I just focused on the airtime. Guys, I'm glad that we first came in like the last couple days, because they've just put up like a big old wall. Must admit, looks better without the giant wall. I think they're finally starting to take down the Christmas stuff over here. They got a car thingy. It's hidden behind the people, but there's just like a car driving. That's so cool. See, there's like a car. I found a second car. I love it. I like this little sign. Time to check out the France version. Got the US up in here. I'm pretty sure. That's Canada, but I'm seeing some distinctly American looking things. Oh. This is pretty. It's got the amusement rides. I like it. We're checking out Adventure Isle, which traditional Europe, it's very, very dimly lit up in here. But there's like treasure over there. We're in Skull Rock.
My first time on a Star Tours. Lots of departures. R2, 3PO, those guys. The Star Speeder 1000. I've never been on one of these. Alright, we just did Star Tours. That was my first time on a Star Tours. There were subtitles for like the instructions, but not for the actual things, so I didn't know what they were saying, but that was very fun. I really enjoyed that. I don't generally do the motion simulators just because they make me sick typically, but you know, I went for it because I survived the Simpsons one, so really what worse can be done to me? The train cars are pretty. Amazing view here. We just checked out and I noticed this. Clean through. This thing's like almost 3 years old. This is tragic. Okay guys, it's official. This is the end of my Disneyland Paris vlog. Slash Paris itself. It's been an interesting time. I know our suitcases are a bit on the loud side, oh my goodness. But, you know, overall, I would put my review as it's, if you don't mind dealing with the people, like very rude people, then it's worth giving it a shot just because like the Disneyland park is so absolutely beautiful. The Studios park's not that great, but with World of Frozen opening, they have some hope. We are off to catch our train to, gonna butcher it, but Ringsheim Europa Park Station, if that doesn't give it away where we're heading. Yeah, but don't stay at the Hotel Santa Fe here. It's nice and easy to take the train to get to the park, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys at Europa Park. Bye!